on the next episode of Let's Start Over.
Welcome to our new episode of Let's Start Over.
Reginald here, and this is...
Yeah, my name is Susie.
And she think I love her.
He does.
And I don't.
He does.
Let's just get to the topic.
Today he will. Where we starting off at?
I know everybody's tired of talking about the Bravo stuff going on with Monique, but I'm still stuck on the fence. I'm trying to figure out how I feel about this shit.
It's
with the way he was treating Monique, and the way Nene's treating him, Andy Cohen.
Okay.
The Andy Cohen.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get into it. So we're gonna start it off with we're just gonna go straight into it. We're going straight to the fire. We're talking about Nene. Nene is telling us to boycott Bravo right now because she is tired of the black people pretty much getting demoted on the shows and being the scapegoats for everything pretty much. It's always been fights on all the franchises. It's been a fight on all the franchises, not like Love and Hip Hop or anything like that. So
flipping tables,
you know what I'm
shit.
saying? It's been crazy. They didn't threw glasses. We didn't even had an altercation with Teresa Giudice or Giudice, whatever her name is.
Giudice.
She
don't even know her
She
name.
didn't had a whole fight and literally pushed.
And she don't even look like a fighter. I be like, damn, Teresa.
I mean, she jumped all over Andy, and Andy ain't say nothing about we don't condone violence.
She no suspensions.
Nothing.
No, I'm docking her pay.
But
none of that. If you don't like working housewives, why don't you take those parents home? Otherwise, shut the fuck up and go back to Leigh.
Okay?
Broadway's calling.
Leigh is canceled.
Broadway.
The new normal is canceled. That's what they said.
Bitch.
But Nene is the face of Bravo. She didn't put this network from here to here. Everybody and their mama, even before.
That was, okay.
Okay, I'm just saying. Hold on, wait. We gonna give Nene her credit because she deserves it.
She got her credit.
We quote her every day nonstop. Let's not even act like we don't.
Yeah, but okay. That was her job.
That's her job. So she deserves equal pay.
Equal pay to who?
For the other
people. She want to get paid? What, Andy get paid? She want to get paid?
She's not asking it. What? So if Lisa Vanderpump getting all these fucking spin-offs and getting more money and all that, so she should be able to do the same thing, period. I don't care. Can I talk right now? Because now you supposed to be, you can have your own opinion. No. You don't have to be on her side, but let's keep it real. We definitely know Nene is Bravo TV.
Nobody's
we know that. So if she's getting the same amount of money that Candy getting, she deserves more. And now that she been on there longer, or you can say, she left for a season or whatever, it doesn't matter. They didn't say they don't have a right to say no. You don't understand what you just said, right? How he just questioned her about how they are making more money than their husbands now, blah blah blah. We ain't even got into that yet, but you just said they just spoke on it. So that's the same thing she's saying. You not asking all them niggas them people that was doing fraud, in New Jersey that's deported. He didn't ask them no questions.
The feds did.
The feds did, but he didn't ask them.
Get him out of here.
Okay, Phaedra.
She got a fine little.
He was asking all them questions.
Teresa got a little fine.
He was asking all them questions.
She was like, Joe who?
She's sick of Joe.
She got a little strong.
We did it, Joe. You're the next president of the United States.
We're getting kicked out and the other Joe left.
Man.
But I see what you're saying. But them being her boss, they have every right to say no.
Yes.
She did,
But I feel like now she didn't took it to the point where she don't want to come back. It's like they wanted her to come. They offered her an amount, and an amount that's what she didn't want.
Right.
I'm the same way. I'm that bitch.
So what's the problem?
I feel like if I work for you for a certain amount of time, and I'm bringing you all these clients, all this stuff you didn't gave me, job. She didn't got jobs on other things other than Bravo, which is crazy to me. Where she then went on Fashion Police and Glee and all the stuff under the NBC umbrella that works with all these people other than Fox. She got all these jobs, but the main job that she work at don't even give her what she want. Like, it's like, come on, Candy
It's
is not.
business.
We know this. Candy is not interested at all. It's literally her family is that's getting her up there for real.
Getting
Some
dry chicken. I heard chicken was whack.
I ain't had it yet.
I heard it was like just not cooked, and that don't sound right. I heard it like on multiple accounts.
I don't.
We still gonna have to make.
We still gonna try it.
Maybe the second one.
We ain't gonna try the one that they got shot up at though.
No
Shit.
comment.
It's gonna get edited out.
No,
it ain't.
I don't know. I think you can't just demand shit from your boss. If they say no, they say no. What the fuck? Is this the lowest ratings? This the lowest ratings they done fucking had.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
But they
First of all,
started sliding last time, so it's just
they've
like
been sliding and sliding.
I was just watching one of you hosts on YouTube. Shout out to you. And they said something like you know, in a business, the most you pay for is payroll and motherfucking taxes. So it's just like if your business ain't doing good, the first thing you cut is payroll.
Well,
that's just motherfucking business. You gotta pay the advertisers to play the show.
So
you walking off the fucking set.
We can bring real life into this right now. We can bring real life into this. This is a pandemic. A lot of people that got cut from payrolls.
Right.
Including
if you don't
some
like
of
it,
us.
you can leave.
And
done titties.
I mean, I'm just saying. The real world right now is getting cut from payroll, and
it ain't time to be asking for a raise, motherfuckers.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's time to get what you want.
Yeah, goddamn it. And if they don't want to give it to you, make your own shit. You need to hook up with Mariah Huck since she bitter in the bed too.
No, now you calling me bitter?
Yeah, okay. I mean, not bitter like that type of bitter, but I'm saying
it's the messenger. It's the messenger. I feel like
the motherfuckers don't work with you no more.
Nene,
what do you want them to do?
But no, they still gave her a chance to be on the season, and she
no.
When
you start nitpicking at somebody, you want them to go.
If I feel like Nene is getting more slack to this because she is, I don't want to say the word aggressive.
You just did.
You know how they say it. I don't want to say the word aggressive. I feel like Nene, if Candy did this and said this, I feel like a lot of more people will be on her team because she is not confrontational as much or combative as much as Nene was or portrayed, or they portrayed her as on the show. Even with but you know what I'm saying, Phaedra. Even if you know, like all the stuff that's going on with the Black Lives Matter thing on the show now, Phaedra been doing this every season, giving back to us every season, and they showed that. But when she brought it up, they was like, well, what does Black Lives Matter have to do with this? It has everything to do with it. Just like y'all portraying all this stuff on the show now. For what? Like Nene said, oh, y'all trying to catch a little sympathy. Y'all trying to get a little bit of credit from us because y'all showing that. We know we see you. Yeah. They see each other. At the end of the day, clearly I'm not in that tax bracket, so call me and I will make y'all some TV, honey. I'm telling you. Period.
Yeah.
But Cynthia responded back to Peter's. You know, he owed her what, $175,000? How much was it?
I don't know. I thought I remember something like 20.
Hell no.
It was way more than that.
It was like over 100,000.
Maybe I got my lawsuits crossed.
Like Phaedra said, you got 17 delinquencies in the state of Georgia, honey. Phaedra been we gonna flash back to that episode.
Yes. Oh, she's been bar one. Oh, okay, bar none. Okay, bar none. Okay, win a case. Yeah, honey, you stay out of the case because you got 24 cases in Fulton right now. Your husband does. Oh yeah, you got 24. Cynthia barely doesn't. Peter does though.
Damn. So do you think that they still been in business even after they got divorced and now, or do you think the time just ran out they had to pay?
Yeah, that business just crumbled like all of them, bar none.
But she was still on it even after the divorce, you think? Or do you think like
it's like just like my friend. I gave my friend an undisclosed amount of money for their business, and they supposed to pay me back at this certain amount of time, and if they didn't, every day they owe me this plus what they owe me from the beginning. So it's just made the blogs.
I'm just saying, were they married? After they got divorced, they didn't separate the business then? Like,
you still owe me. You still owe me. He said...
You think it's been
He
that
said
way?
it's... The day that it was due was like 2 days before the stuff came out in the blog. So he still had 48 hours. He still ain't pay her that money though.
He ain't got it. The fuck?
He don't have it.
If he does have it, that's all.
He got it, but he ain't gonna pay her.
I wouldn't either.
Shit, that's how people do me. Yeah, if you owe me some money, you got my Cash App and you got my number. Just give me my money.
If they got all that, then they would already paid you.
They don't want to.
They would have.
Now, if I gotta go to court to pay you, now you finna pay me. Period. We got documents, and I'm not even finna pull mine out. This ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
But anyway, Peter, pay her money. You don't. Is she? How y'all beefing? Because she said that you owe her. She didn't say that. Whoever went into the documents and
the gone money said it.
Right, you said it when you asked her for the money. Like, how can you be? How you gonna be mad at somebody because they set out a claim or whatever? Because you owe me some money.
But what if it was like, bitch, you invested in a business and it crumbled? Like that Dame Dash, remember Dame Dash, motherfucker? You invested something and it didn't work out.
She didn't. They did a notary. They did a notary for a loan. Yeah, she didn't invest in that.
I want to see that.
That's what Peter's Brew. Where's that?
I want to see the paperwork because that's what they say in court. It was a gift, it was an investment, or was it a loan? Was it a verbal agreement loan?
We're back.
Sorry about that.
Let's start over. You know, Tamar, she's been in the headlines for her suicide attempt. You know, they said it was regarding WeTV. She's been adamant on her mental health about that being very messed up with WeTV, that she felt like a slave. And she said that she wanted to kill herself because she wanted a better life for her son so he can be free.
That perturbs me a little bit, and it's kind of scary. And I know, like, a lot of times when you be on them drugs and stuff, because she was obviously had the drugs from something, so I'm pretty sure she's had, like, some type of anxiety and depression or something like that. So a lot of times when you take pills like that, like, it'll start tricking you into thinking this is the best way out. This is the best way out. And you think it's in your head, but it's really like another entity that comes over you, and they're like, they start telling you stuff about yourself, like, it would be a good idea. Logan doesn't need you. He'll understand.
So the goalie situation that they had with David and all that stuff, how did you feel about that? Did you feel like goalie was there for her? Or was
I think goalie was definitely there for her, and David was trying to isolate her from goalie. So
because she had too much power to understand how he was coming for her. A lot of people that's a victim of...
She's in the lenses of love.
Yeah, a lot of people that's a victim of the abuse or whatever, because clearly they were abusing each other that it came out with. They're suing each other and they got restraining orders. They don't understand how to put themselves above or before the person that's abusing them. She's still having his back the same way with Vince. Like, he bit her fingers and all this stuff, and her mama, allegedly, and her mama said, you know, she was there to see it, and Tamar was still taking up for him.
Yeah, and now you can tell she's a liar, and she will, because remember she was on the Breakfast Club, and everybody's like, how are you and Vince? How are you, Vince? She always acting like everything's just peachy.
I mean, it's not being a liar.
She'll always.
It's not being a liar. It's being that you don't. I mean, shit. My mama, my parents. It's not being a liar. It's lying. Not. It's not letting motherfuckers in your business. My parents been through some stuff that I wouldn't even saw happen, but it happened, and that don't mean they was masking it for us, because at the end of the day, we are kids. You know what I'm saying? Right. And they had a child at the end of the day, and regardless of what, she was not lying. She was protecting. I feel like it's more a protection of Sure.
I understand what you're saying. It was like lying for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, it's still lying, but still, yeah. Because she came out with how she came out.
But still, but like now, if she has an interview about this, it's like, oh, I'm still in love with David and everything's
he
fine.
Didn't mean it.
Obviously, everything ain't fucking fine.
Clearly,
so it's just like
clearly because Tony came out and called him a weasel and a rat.
Right. So it's just like
because you over there bringing
so
the conversation. Told you don't bring
anything. It's hard to believe anything Tamar says regarding relationships. So just don't ask her. And like because at this point she's just gonna say everything's fine anyway. Like well, if you like it, we love it. Next.
I really want her to win. Like I really do. And I done met Tamar so many times to the point where I feel like I'm her friend. And Tamar, she really don't have any friends. I'm gonna be real. Tamar friends is the people that's really encouraging her online. I'm not even gonna bullshit with you. Like back in 2000 and what 12 when her album came out, her Tamartian friends were her real friends. Like I'm not even gonna lie you and fold you. Like I know a lot of people that's her friends that she met as Tamartians, and she don't really have anybody though. You got all these sisters and brothers, but you don't have no love. I'm not gonna hit her up, but I'm just saying for you got all these sisters and brothers, but you can't even call any of them. But you can call somebody that you don't know on Instagram or Twitter.
I mean, that's why the therapist is. A therapist is a stranger.
But what you feel about kids or people that's getting a divorce that want more kids together?
I think I wouldn't mind it because I mean I know a lot of bitches that want a kid without a man. Period. So it's like okay, and then especially if the man's at least financially there. Even I mean, of course you want the dad to be there. So it's like you want to. Ideally, people want to raise their kids to be raised in a 2-parent household. I think that's shit. I think that's traditional.
I mean, that's cool. However, it's not the norm. So you got a baby by a guy. We speaking. Okay, so right now we talking about Princess Love and Ray J. Princess Love said that they're getting a divorce. She don't want to be with him anymore, but she doesn't mind having a baby by him to share the same kids. The same thing happened with the Kardashians. Kim has said this. Kylie has said this. Khloe has said this. They all want to have the same sperm by their same baby daddy. So I guess they don't want to have different.
I understand that.
You know, I mean that's cool and all, but sometimes it don't work like that.
Yeah.
And what if the man falls in love with another family? So, like you don't own my dick.
Right.
Exactly. So you can't tell me.
Yeah, if you already got one, why not have another?
But what if I fall in love with a whole nother family and I want to have a family with this person?
Okay,
right. So
you already got another family. You got 2 families.
So I'm gonna keep messing with you and have a baby with you.
Not messing with you, having my sperm.
Whatever. So it's too much broken families to begin with anyway.
Yeah,
I'm not with that.
But it's like saying that's not normal. Okay, well, having 2 different baby daddies. Some people say that's not normal. What is normal? I don't like the word normal. Like I would do it just to be not caught.
Nothing is normal these days at all. But I don't want to settle myself for a person because I had a baby with you the first time. Now you in love with a whole nother person, and just because I want another baby, a son or a daughter with you now, and I can't have it with nobody else. Now I want you. That doesn't.
She didn't say she wanted him. She wants his sperm.
Right, but you want a whole other relationship with somebody else.
What the fuck?
Me.
The new bitch might give a fuck.
Exactly. Well, yeah, that's not happening. Period. I don't care. Jason Leigh and this guy Andre. Jeffree Star. Little twig.
Jeffree Star, EJ, and Bobby Lights.
Bobby likes EJ.
If I heard that right.
When did EJ come out? You talking about EJ, the little designer stylist?
EJ Magic Johnson's son. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I thought you was talking about EJ, the stylist that worked with Tiana and Chris Brown.
No, I don't know who the fuck is that. I don't know that person.
Oh, well.
I'm talking Magic Johnson.
What? That's some tea to me. This is A1 news for me. No, I did not see this. Tell me, please.
News. Well, that's what
allegedly.
It was EJ, then Jeffree Star, now Bobby Lights.
And he said that he was not down.
He said he wasn't. He said EJ was the first, but it was just something.
Yeah.
I think that was the case for all of them. He said his dick too big. Okay. Yeah. He looked cuter in the pictures. On the interview, I was like, you look kind of ratchet.
I mean, he
right,
he looked like he was ready to get somebody.
But that Versace trying too hard,
No, he looked like I left a comment on Hollywood Unlocked, and I was like, I'm mad as hell that he's sitting here in this Versace robe, and I literally got like over 500 comments about that robe being Jeffree Star's and he stole it and all this shit. Like, I'm not one to comment back, so I just laughed at it. But it is like, why I felt like we saw the little preview of the Bobby Lights. And his little thing, I sent you the OnlyFans Snapchat. Screenshot.
Of what?
Of Bobby Lights and Andre.
I didn't see it.
I sent it to you.
I didn't see it.
Look in your phone. It's there. And he had raw peen on that booty.
That's probably why I didn't see it. I was protecting myself.
You definitely commented right after I sent it to you.
About that?
Definitely.
Bitch, please, you a motherfucker.
Pull it up. Pull it up. He gonna
text
pull it
message?
Up. Yes, text message.
Alright, we'll keep the story going.
We definitely gonna pull it up, but anyway, yes. So he asked Andre, Jason asked Andre, how do you feel about you being in a relationship with a woman and you're interested in men and you don't tell him? Is that an issue? He's like, it's none of their business.
Well,
first of all, it is my business if I'm having sex with you. I'm protected or not. It is my business. You need to boy, go down.
Way past December.
Yeah, no, it's not way past December. It was literally like 2 weeks ago. There it go. Go up. Anyway, find this shit. Anyway, it's
not there.
It's there. Anyway, it is my business. If I'm opening my legs, giving you my energy, anyway, sex is a dominant energy of passing souls with each other. I'm not about to give you myself, and I don't know what the hell you got going on.
So you just tell him every dude you fucked?
I'm not gonna tell him every dude I fucked.
Right.
But it's not.
Because it's not his business.
If you fucking me and we in a relationship and I have a fucking child with you and you over here and we together and I'm thinking in my mind we together, you got your shit in my house, you playing ball overseas but you playing with balls, then it's a fucking issue. Yes, I need to fucking know.
They weren't together though. When he
yes,
was
they was.
No, he wasn't.
Why was
the interview?
Boy, he gonna lie. How many times he said he wasn't messing with guys, but you just brought up EJ. He said Jeffree Star was the first person. Yeah, now you bringing up Jeffree. Now you bringing up EJ. So now it's all this different stuff.
That's
this man is a liar.
The baby mama.
The child is barely 1 year old. Stop playing games. We gon' moving right along. I'm sick of it.
Well, if you're gay, make sure
Don't
she
fuck
knows
with me.
before you fuck her.
And you're not gonna fuck me anyway.
Right. He's gonna be dribbling balls like the rest of the motherfuckers. I'm surprised we even know his name. You can hang the Versace robe up. We've seen it. It's over. It's dead. Hang it up.
DaBaby. DaBaby and Dani Leigh. Hang it up. I'm sick of it.
And B. Simone.
I'm sick of it. First of all, a dancer just told me that y'all was kicking it and all this stuff, and you've been annoying. So, girl, it's like, please, give this man a break.
Who?
DaBaby, Dani Leigh. She's so like Dani Leigh is messing with DaBaby. That literally just told. It's 15 minutes. Just told the world, I'm kissing my baby mama all up in her mouth. Now I'm back and forth with my baby mama and my side chick. I'm sick of niggas like that. Like, literally, you either gonna be with this chick or you gonna be with her. But now you claiming this ambiguously racial chick now. So now, you know how all the black people like, you didn't claim your baby mama like this. She held you down. She did all this stuff.
The baby is the certificate.
He is a certificate.
That's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, Dani Leigh supposed to have, she was already out before him. So now, we don't know you at all for your music. We know you about dealing with some nigga in the fucking industry. Your role then went from an artist to a side chick.
Dani Leigh, people fuck with her.
They fuck with her, but they don't fuck with her like they used to. They only know her now for this bullshit that's going on in the blogs.
That shit, anybody give a fuck about that shit.
Shit, who don't?
I'm surprised as hell.
A lot of people don't even fucking listen to her shit no more. I'm telling you.
He talking about he retiring, like, so who cares?
In 5 years, how you retiring this your first year?
I mean, shit, that's what you want to do.
That's what they say, but, boy, you don't know what's going to happen.
I mean, that turn shit probably do get old and shit. Like,
where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside?
Touring, he want to stay at home and fuck Dani Leakes, I guess.
Where the money reside? She just bought herself a home in the Dominican Republic.
That one she was walking through is that?
Where the money reside?
That fucking, yes.
She making them coins.
Her pussy is working.
When you got the coins, they will get your size, honey. Speaking of where the money resides, Yaya Mayweather.
The money must reside in whoever the fuck she stabbed because the bitch ain't in jail yet. Did somebody go over there and rough him up, pay him off? Mm-hmm. Like, okay,
her daddy name is Money.
Is it?
Money Mayweather.
I thought it was Floyd.
But his nickname is Money. Bitch, if my nickname Money, I ain't going to prison. Period.
Well.
But then last year she was allegedly pregnant with his baby. And this year she definitely pregnant with his baby.
Maybe that's how she was so pissed.
Yeah, that's why she.
Cause this bitch.
But he don't care. He don't care about her. He got 18 different women on 18 different nights in the same
Who's
night.
the guy?
The guy? Kentrell.
What's his real name?
Kentrell. NBA Youngboy.
NBA Youngboy.
I don't know his. Okay. He said, "What's his real name?"
Never broke again.
With all them babies, you may be.
Don't count your chickens. What is it before they roost?
Before they get hatched, baby. Now let's see. Yeah, I mean, she pregnant with his 7th or 8th baby, and he not even 21 yet.
Shit.
He ain't even 21 yet, and he got almost 9 kids. He got one of them that's not his baby, but he still claims. Shout out to him for that, though. Shout out to him for that.
Yes, and shout out to the other kids for putting up with that shit. Because I'll be like, it's already 6
I mean, shit. They barely 5 years old. What they gonna say? How they gonna put up with something?
I'm sure they know something's a little off and just crooked. And
you know they a little
blood and shit. They ain't never broke again either. Well, the money. Well, we're gonna see where the money is going to reside in this situation. We're gonna see where the money
reside. That's what they trying to see where the money reside. They're trying to hit up Nicki Minaj and this candy shit. What's going on with that?
$20,000 shit.
Some girl recanted her statement about what? Like what's going on? I don't know.
The girl said Nicki tried to pay her $20,000 for Kenneth's alleged victim to recant her story from her pressing charges on him.
$20,000.
So a lot of holes being poked in her story, and like dates ain't adding up. And she talking about she went to school after him holding her against her will. And
well, Gossip in the City. Shout out to Fee of Gossip in the City. We gonna pull up some of her little stuff that showed more receipts on the victim side. I don't really know.
Just don't believe everything you see in the goddamn papers.
You know these people don't believe it regardless.
And the guy did his motherfucking time already. For the shit that he actually did and got convicted of, he did his motherfucking time.
If he
and
did
he got a registered, that's his shit. He's a registered
sex offender.
But other than that, like, leave the motherfuckers alone.
Leave him alone and let him be, child. Nicki, that's her husband now.
And Nicki ain't just no stupid ass bitch.
That's what she doing. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, shit. If you love me, I don't care. Like, I'm bringing you up there with me. Just don't. He kind of bringing her down a little bit. So. They ain't respecting her.
I don't think nobody.
And it's fucked up. But ain't nobody gonna say nothing because he's a killer. He looked like a killer. He looked like he gone.
Yeah, but Nicki ain't no dumbass bitch. She's a smart motherfucker.
I know she's
like,
a dumbass.
And motherfuckers been hating on her. So this is just another fucking reason.
Ben.
They're mad.
They're mad. On a lighter note, we gonna say happy birthday to Cicely Tyson. She turned 96 this
Happy birthday, Grandma.
You turned 96 this week. I've been watching her. She been acting longer than we've been alive.
I know.
And Morgan Freeman.
She looked the same. We were trying to figure out, did she just always look older when she was younger, or do she just look young now? Because she actually is old. It's some Benjamin Button shit.
That's how Morgan Freeman.
She looked 80 when she was 80.
Looking 80 since he was 30.
Right. And that voice. That ain't the voice.
I ain't even got it in me tonight.
Well, thank you for your contribution either way.
Either way. Y'all,
She gonna be kicking it longer than us.
She gonna be looking good.
She gonna be in all
She looks
Tyler Perry
great.
movies.
Black don't crack, baby. Especially if you take care of yourself, y'all. Just keep.
She got that old school coffee colored skin. Like it's a weird kind of.
It's a tofu.
It's like a it's got like a sepia like filter on
Okay,
it.
sepia.
Like Karina style.
Karina. Shout out to
Karina.
Whoopi Goldberg, baby.
For whatever.
We gonna smoke a blunt for you. 'Cause I take care of that. Anyway, but yeah, that's the end of our episode tonight. Tomorrow we got it going. We going into some political realms right now. We got a lot of stuff going on. The government is not worried about us. They got the nerve to try to give us $600 for the next stimulus check.
Yep.
Is that what they said?
I need it.
Fuck that. Somebody please donate to our show, please, because $600 will get him a long, long way. But Donald Trump is sitting here saying that he wants to give us $2,000, but he ain't signing the documents or the paper to give us the $600. He is trying to keep his way in this damn White House. He's procrastinating like I do on my papers.
He got like 8 days left. Like, hang it up. Like,
what?
Give it up. It's not you.
You know what? But
I guess he got more than that because he was like mid-January. They gotta leave.
He ain't gotta leave.
It's like, why you still trying to make
nigga,
moves?
it's gone. He didn't try to procrastinate so much stuff. They came out with more viruses.
What the fuck is Joe Biden
They didn't shooting people up with more stuff. But we gonna talk about that on the next episode of Let's Start Over. We got the stimulus coming. We got the nurses falling out over the COVID vaccine. It's so much more to talk about. We'll get into it.